Indian Foreign Secretary concludes a significant visit to Sri Lanka. India underlines its commitment to ask Sri Lanka government to protect the rights of Tamils, and Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa welcomes India building on Buddhist ties. Indian Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Shringla met with delegations of Tamil leaders in Sri Lanka and emphasized India's commitment to protect the rights of Tamils by seeking Lanka government support for full implementation of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, the early convening of provincial council elections, and achieving reconciliation. This was conveyed by Shringla to delegations of the Tamil National Alliance, Tamil Progressive Alliance, and Ceylon Workers' Congress, who met him separately during Shringla's going 4-day visit. India has consistently called on Lanka to fulfill its commitments to the Tamil community and preserve the island nation's character as a multi ethnic and multi religious society. The 13th Amendment, passed in 1987, was an outcome of the July 29, 1987 accord between New Delhi and Colombo to resolve the ethnic conflict and civil war. It mandates a measure of power devolution to the provincial councils established to govern the island's 9 provinces. However, the power devolution has not made much headway. Meanwhile, Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has expressed his appreciation for Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative to promote Buddhist ties. This was conveyed to the Indian Foreign Secretary Shringla, who called on Rajapaksa at his official residence in Colombo. During the meeting, the two delegations discussed a number of sectors of mutual cooperation, including the further strengthening of bilateral relations, ongoing projects, tourism, and the promotion of Buddhist ties, said a press statement from the Sri Lankan Prime Minister's office. Last year, during the virtual bilateral summit between the two prime ministers, the Indian Prime Minister announced a $15 million grant for the promotion of Buddhist ties that aim to deepen people to people linkages between the two countries. Secretary Shringla said India is also looking forward to receiving the first pilgrims flight from Sri Lanka to the Kushinagar airport after it was upgraded as an international airport. This was also a request made by Prime Minister Modi during the virtual summit last year. Another topic of discussion centered around the resumption of tourism. With the vaccine drives in both countries progressing well, Shringla spoke of the importance of resuming connectivity. India has been Sri Lanka's top source of tourists, with inbound tourism from India making up about 18% of total tourist arrivals in pre-COVID-19 years. Shringla also called on Finance Minister Basil Rajapaksa and assured support to uplift Sri Lanka's economy affected by the pandemic. He said Indian businessmen would be encouraged to explore opportunities in Sri Lanka.